Okay, so I had this dream, and the Lord showed me the meaning. God doesn't give me a lot of dreams, but when He does, they're short to the point, and He tells me what they mean. So in this one, a bear was trying to get at me. There was a girl with me. I don't know who she was. And it tried to get in the door, and it almost was able to, but I was able to get a hold of the door and shut the door on his paws, on his paw. And I know it pointed to the paw like, let go, let go. Like it didn't even act. Hi, Mary. It didn't even act like it was a real bear, because how would a bear be able to tell you, get off my hand, let go of my hand? So the door was on its, hi, Ricardo. I'm just saying hi. I'm messing up on the dream part, right? So let me start again real quick. I had a dream, and God told me the meaning. And like I said, when He does this, it's quick to the point, because I can't write everything down. It was trying to come around the house and into my door. I was with another girl. I don't know who she was. And the bear was trying to get in, and I almost couldn't stop it, but I got the door and slammed it on its hand. On the, like, say his hand was on the floor part, not the opening. And the other hand, he started pointing at his hand, like, let go, let go. And I let go, and he tried to get in again. I slammed it again. And then he left. Okay, so then all of a sudden, my mother is there. And my mother is out there unaware of the bear. And I'm trying to tell her, because here it is again, big black bear. And I said, there's a bear, get in here, get in here. And she's moving too slow, and she's not getting the picture that the bear is about to nail her or get in the house. So she gets in, and we're having trouble getting the door shut because of the bears. And I think there was more than one then. And I don't remember the rest. I think I woke up. So this is what the Lord showed me. The mother represents the church, the world church. Now, He told me this is not the bride. This is just the regular church. And the one who is slamming the door on their hand, which also is me, because I'm not able to pull myself out of the dream, or the dream's gone. So that means the dream's about me. But the Lord is showing me I'm representation, not just my life, but because I'm a bride. So the bride is aware of the time we are in, and the attacks and the darkness around. But the church is not. And the church is totally unaware and is at a high risk right now. So we're supposed to be praying for them, okay? Pray for the things that are dear to God's heart. Right now, He really wants to be reaching people and souls. This is so important to Him before whatever's coming comes. And before the bride or the remnant, the army of God, whatever rises up. The word yesterday was so powerful. And I just soak in that word where He says, I want to say arise, for I'm about to do a new thing. And I'm so excited, because I don't know what He means, but my first thought was transformation or whatever. But whatever it is, it's positive. And I keep rerouting that around my mind again and again to encourage myself to keep pushing forward. Guys, no matter how hard it gets, God is going to bring us forth and arise. And He's warning us right now with the darkness. You slam that hand in the door, they won't touch you. They can't do a thing to you, because we have the weapon of our warfare, and we are close to the Lord. And those who call Him their refuge, those who call Him their hiding place, no plague shall come near. Okay? But we have to do our part and pray and fast. Okay? And really stay close to God right now in a lot of worship and prayer, praying for souls. Bless those who come against you. Ask God to help them. Okay? So I just had to share this dream. I've been sitting here off and on, worshiping and praying, asking God to help me to please Him and to help others. And then He brought back up the dream, and I knew I'm to go live and share it with you. Yeah, I've heard that before, Kelly, that Russia possibly the bear. It could be. I've heard that Russia is considered the bear. But I also had a word given to me, or not a word, a dream someone had about me. They said she said there was me and a whole bunch of people in a bus, and they were trying to find somewhere to go for church. And there was nowhere to go anymore because you weren't allowed. So she said, you said, come to my place. So she said the whole bus of us came to your place, but as we pulled in your place, you're no longer in the bus, but you were outside of the bus with a microphone. So before we could get out, something like that, she said all of a sudden there was a earthquake behind you, a volcano behind you, and then this big black bear came and pulled you down. But she said within a minute you were up and you said, that's okay, I'm fine. So when I looked up, trying to figure out why it would be a black bear coming at me, there was some type of, what they said, demonic spirit trying to take from you, like your gifts, your ministry, whatever. But I prevailed. I've had a lot of dreams, or a few, I should say, where there was either a black cat, a black car that would come after me. The one I'm particularly talking about, a black car came down the street, and I was just going around the corner, and I was walking, and I turned to my right and saw the car, kitty corner, coming down another street, just make a quick turn right for me, and suddenly turned into a panther and ran after me and came right up to me, and I just stood there, and I turned around, looked at it like, what? You know, I was not afraid. I would not budge. I didn't run. And the Lord showed me that that would be a demonic spirit, witchcraft coming at me, but I wasn't afraid because I've got the covering of the Lord. And you walk close, guys. Walk as close to God as you can. So no matter what comes, whether it's witchcraft, whether it's demonic in other ways, whether it's, what might be coming, you will prevail, okay? So I'm going to get going. I love you guys dearly. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Well, I'm not a young Christian, and I'm not young. Prevailing, and that's what the Lord shows me. No matter how much comes against me, witchcraft, anything, I go into battle. And, oh, God bless you, Mary. Love you, girl. So, even though I'm under a lot of attack off and on, I just go ahead and fight it the way I know how, and I give it all to God, and I plead the blood. The Lord showed me this. Plead his blood. His blood is so powerful. Oh, by the way, for those who may not know him, but do it anyway, Ken Peters, a good man of God, he's the one that did the dream in the 80s before he got saved of the end times and what God showed him. He's in the hospital for the second time with an infection in the lining of the stomach, and he's really bad off. He's on morphine right now, a lot of pain. So I've been praying for him, and one thing I do when I can't, I'm just tired, I just start holding my stomach and pleading the blood of Christ over him and commanding in Jesus' name, declare and decree, okay? So do that for me. His name is Ken Peters. You can look him up. Thanks, guys. I love you very much. Bye-bye.